Hello everybody, Obi-Wan362 here, and welcome back to Arrow Wednesdays! Days where I play Infinite Crisis using Green Arrow and show off a build. This week, what I want to show off is actually something that I've seen a lot of people do, and and it's a little annoying. I'm hoping that they're gonna fix it. As you can see here, I have actually built my own amplifier set, which, you know, that's not anything new. And you can see what I've got here. And you can see that I have modifiers for 2 of the Gambits. The current thing that is going around right now is if you get these modifications for Gambits, then that lets you build credits really quickly, and so it can let you snowball really fast. So I've seen a lot of people using it, and it's kind of annoying, quite frankly.
Launch in 5 seconds.
It's quite frankly, it's really annoying. But again, it can let you snowball really quickly. It's a lot more deadly on Gotham Divided than Gotham Heights, I will say that. But I've also seen people be able to beat it. It's just the issue, though. Again, it's you. Trying to think of a good way to put this. This is a really easy way to make sure that you're building lots and lots of credits. So that is a thing. However, even having it is not going to be a suitable replacement if you are, you know, just lacking in skill. So keep that in mind. There are 4 different Gambits, yeah, and with there being 4 different ones, you could, in theory, build through all of them. You could get the modifiers for each one of them to give you the investment bonus on all of them. And that would make you a real pain in the butt because you're going to be getting money super fast. However, at the same time, again, having money is great, but if you still suck, it's not going to help at all. So since I've gone through the guides that I really liked on Dawn Base, this is actually just how I personally build Green Arrow. It's taken me some time to decide how I want to do him. And so this is kind of how I do it for now. I don't really like using the Gambit ploy. It annoys me a lot to do it. But the problem is, you know, some people won't do it, some people will. And the problem is you never know if your enemies are going to do it or not until, you know. Me out. Not moving. Oh, I didn't put a point in that. Come on. Ow. There we go. Make them run! Oh, shoot. Bad idea. Bad idea. That was dumb. That was a dumb move. Alright, everybody's got problems. But yeah, so he needs to get out of there. I guess they've got him sufficient. No, don't do it! Don't do it, Doom! I knew it. Poor Doomsday. Zatanna. Zatanna, run. Zatanna, run. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
I don't like guns. They're sloppy.
I'm going back. So yeah, this is like it seems to be the current strategy everybody's using. It annoys me to no end that you almost have to run it just because you're not sure if somebody else is going to be running it. And if somebody else is, then you're all of a sudden at a disadvantage. Whoop! Nope. excuse me.
Control point is secure.
If you'll excuse me.
Yeah.
If you'll excuse me. Bad move, bad move. Ah. I also get a little cocky.
Enemy defeated.
That is my shortcoming in this.
Enemy defeated. Ally defeated.
But we'll see how far into my build I actually make it. But yeah, so
Ally control point neutralized.
the annoying thing is, like, there will be a link in the description to a guide, because there's a guide that went through and determined, like, how cost effective
I'm supposed to happen.
all the items in the game were.
Tower.
It went and determined how cost effective it was by, you know, breaking it down, looking at how much
Talk to me.
the basis of items cost that grant certain abilities. I like how they did it. It was really interesting. It made sense to a degree. But so, you know, it looks at the cost effectiveness of all these items. Well, the problem is all of the gambits in their initial stage, just because of how the guide. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Wow. That fear. Don't do it, Doom! Shoot. That was... no. As soon as they took it, you should have left. This is really bad. This is a bad game to show this off, because I usually do better than this, but this team is actually doing fairly well. Really well. Killing me. I do get focused down a lot. You're gonna find that if you play Green Arrow. They're going to focus you down a lot, because when you get going, it gets bad for them. It gets really bad. I've had some people say that they still believe Green Arrow is the best attack damage carry in the game. And I'd probably agree with that. He's stupid good.
An enemy is relentless.
Like late game,
An enemy is relentless.
I've had situations where they're having to send 3 guys at me at once.
Can't take the heat. This should get attention.
Enemy. Ally control point neutralized. The enemy has captured the subway.
I hope he wasn't... It didn't look like he was going to be able to catch her, but I'm going to feel really bad if he was.
We captured Wayne Tower.
Wonder Woman, I see you. Oh, nope, there's... Shoot, this is gonna suck. Alright, I should not do this now.
The subway. The enemy has captured the bridge.
Nope.
Keep an arrow knocked.
Alright, you wanna play this game? Let's play this game.
An enemy is relentless. The enemy has captured the powerhouse.
Can't take the heat.
Bridge.
Ah!
Enemy. Orbital cannon power.
Gosh, she is one shot away. She was one shot.
Relentless.
Hate when that happens.
An enemy is ferocious.
There we go. Yeah, I always grab Deathstroke's Claymore first,
The enemy
and then go in
is a
to
70% health.
Joe's Chiller, because I just find it to be
Enemy is ferocious.
a phenomenal combo. That was a dumb move by her.
Son of a-
That was a really dumb move by her, actually.
One
I'm not sure what she was thinking with that, but that's okay. Careful, Doom. Am I the only one going mid? Because this is gonna suck if I am.
The enemy
It's
is
like- it sounds like they've
firing
already-
from cannon.
Plan? I prefer to improvise.
An enemy is dominating.
Yeah. Shouldn't have done that.
Captured the gas
You're gonna get that a lot from me. I'm like, I have a lot of shouldn't have done that.
is dominating.
But I usually come out ahead-ish.
Ally control point neutralized.
4 kills, 5 deaths, 1 assist. I'm not right now, but I usually come out that way. So anyway, I like to go Deathstroke's Claymore first into Joe's Chiller. Because I just... Green Arrow, to me, his greatest asset
An enemy is unstoppable.
is his amazing attack speed. It gets absolutely absurd.
The enemy has
I don't know why Doomsday bothered to stand here, because he's just gonna not stand on the pad. But
The enemy has captured Wayne Tower. Ally control point neutralized.
but again, like for me, he's got amazing attack speed, especially if you level his passive.
Neutralized.
And for me, that's where a lot of his strength comes through in,
Enemy defeated.
is all in that passive.
Enemy has captured the subway. Our power core is at 75% health. Ally defeated.
Missed. That's annoying.
This'll spice things up.
And she went up, grabbed the health, so I shouldn't go back at her without one of my own.
Bullseye!
Ally. An enemy is invincible. Enemy defeated.
I'm glad he got that kill, because I'm pretty sure I should have taken it, but I really need to get out of here.
Piece of
Wayne Tower.
But yeah, because Green Arrow's passive increases his attack speed briefly, and only when he switches his form. Are we?
Orbital cannon. Charge on.
Get me out of here.
Capture the subway.
Ah! That's annoying. Okay.
Enemy double kill.
So like having all that attack damage plus the attack speed is an amazing buff to someone like Green Arrow. Top of that, I just love it's a stupid high attack buff, and then the critical chance, like when someone thinks, oh, I'll be fine, and then all of a sudden you have a critical shot go at them. And they're like, well, I'm screwed. They say, well, I'm screwed, and that's usually because they're already dead.
The enemy has captured.
They're just realizing, oh, well, I'm actually dead now. There's nobody else mid. I should not be going mid. This is a bad idea.
Enemy has fired the
Yeah, no.
orbital cannon.
Where are you at, bot?
We have captured the townhouses.
Bring him this way, Doomsday. Bring him this way.
Another arrow in the
You have defeated.
My bad.
Ally defeated.
I am sorry about that one. I don't like kill stealing. I really don't. As far as leveling abilities go,
Ally control point neutral.
I really like to level my passive fairly often, but at the same time, I
Tower.
like to level my Q just because
Ally defeated.
it's your only form of escape.
But I can't take my costume
I
off.
got toys. I don't play games.
It's the only form of escape that you have.
Bridge.
And so to me, making sure that you have
Enemy has captured the townhouses.
Control point is secure.
It's about winning.
There we go.
Enemy defeated.
Your performance fizzled out. I'll let you have that one, Z.
Ally defeated.
But so it's a balancing act of, because again, the passive, whenever you switch, it increases your attack speed, and you can see once you get it to 16% attack speed, you combine that with the velocity 9s that I always grab, Joe's Chiller, Deathstroke's Claymore, it's ridiculous.
Ally control point neutralized.
Admittedly,
The enemy has captured Wayne Tower.
it would. Ooh, I do not want to do this.
Secure. Tell me something I don't.
Nope, I do not want to do this. I actually shouldn't even be this close because I know that Sinestro is right there. Knew it.
Keep an arrow knocked.
Knew they were going. Nope.
You have defeated an enemy.
Pillow life doesn't stop.
Get him, Doom! Get him, Doom! Yeah!
Enemy double kill. Enemy defeated.
You two get up there. I'm gonna.
Our power core is at 50% health.
Because we are. Actually, we guess we're holding our own.
Charge online. We have captured Wayne Tower. Ally control point neutralized.
But I always end up. Ow. Run, Zatanna. Just run.
Enemy has captured the subway.
Are people building any attack armor?
Enemy defeated.
Power armor. Attack armor.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah, my next build, next time I build is pretty well dependent upon what people are actually doing.
Kill. The enemy has fired
That's
the
annoying.
orbital
Alright.
cannon.
I secured the control point.
One shot, it's done.
But usually it ends up being Atomic Axe just for the attack penetration that you get off of it. Why are there don't need to be 3 of us down here.
We have captured the subway. The enemy power core is at 50% health. The enemy has captured Wayne Tower.
And at this point in the game,
Plan.
your
Prefer to improvise.
modified gambits that you have that are giving you your investment, you can really do with them what you feel like.
Ally defeated.
Well,
Enemy double kill.
yeah, she shouldn't have come back.
Enemy. The enemy has captured the subway. Double kill.
Let's get out of here.
We have captured
Grab
Wayne
that.
Tower.
Sure.
Go up and grab that, I suppose. Probably not gonna have time to finish my build. Hi, Taunt Green Lantern. Ellie, please get her.
Subway.
I left her for you. This hurts. Alright. Alright.
I'll be back.
Enemy defeated.
Wow. I didn't realize that you guys still hadn't beaten her. Oh, I didn't teleport. That's annoying.
Ally defeated.
Okay, when you're getting rid of your gambits, I would recommend getting rid of Olympus Gambit first because your thing is still attack damage. So the attack lifesteal you get from the other Gambit,
Things up.
to me, is still more beneficial than what you get
Wayne Tower.
from that 75 health, because that's not much.
Enemy double
Especially at this point in the game, when everyone's, 16s.
Enemy defeated.
Again, that's my preference. This end point is usually me building depending upon what's happening.
Set health.
'Cause again, Deathstroke, Joe Chiller, and Velocity 9s are always the big ones for me.
Ally control
Taking this.
neutralized.
Taking it. You're mine. Just give in. Just give in.
Orbital cannon. Massive charge online. We have
Let's get to that metal,
captured
shall we?
Wayne Tower.
See what happens.
Enemy defeated.
Come on, Zatanna.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, I was like, I'm dead, but dang it if I wasn't gonna take her with me. Alright, so this last part, I personally have a lot of trouble usually trying to figure out what I want to do. Horus Claw is pretty good.
Heads are gonna roll.
They have, but like they're they're pretty split. They're more power damage than attack damage, so I don't know if Horus Claw is what you want. One thing that's not bad is Batman's Utility Belt.
An ally is ferocious.
Power damage is really a pain in the butt. Sort of Beowulf is fun. What I might end up grabbing. But at the same time, I'm not sure if it's enough of a problem. Because again, with them being pretty split, their Superman is doing amazingly well, and their Sinestro has been.
Think I can manage that?
We have fired. Orbital cannon. You have defeated an enemy.
I know your weakness, Superman. If you can't take the heat.
There it is.
Kill.
If I needed your help, I'd have asked Sinestro. Yeah.
Ally
Huh,
defeated.
huh. They've already added the talking. I love the talking. There we go. Oh, clear the way.
Talk
Up.
to me.
Yeah. Again, at this stage in the game,
No deal.
building Green Arrow this way, he's a monster. Thank you, Zatanna.
Enemy defeated. We captured the gas station. Enemy defeated.
Oh, what to take now? Again, at this point, it's really up to you. If you're having a lot of problem with attack armor, Coda Blade, can't go wrong with it. If you just want more attack speed,
Enemy has captured the
and
bridge.
you've been finding that they have a lot of like a lot of abilities that are just slowing you down. That means Utility Belt's not bad. I'll take it right now just because it gives me that speed boost.
Ally defeated.
Trying to think if there's anyone that's actually been
Double kill.
causing me too much. I'm actually moving super fast right now. It's really weird.
Ally control point neutralized. We have
Like
captured
Zatanna's got
the
super
bridge.
speed, and that's how she's catching up. But I feel like I could run. I felt like I could run down pretty much anybody.
The enemy has captured Wayne Tower. We have captured the townhouse. Ferocious.
Yeah, I was like, she's not gonna live long enough for that to actually stop me.
I got toys. I don't
Wayne
think.
Tower.
You grab this health, and then I can keep going.
Returning to base.
Really, Zatanna?
Control point neutralized.
Really? Let's push. I'm gonna push. I'm also level 19.
Captured the subway. Ally defeated.
Yeah, and see that attack speed is what I'm talking about. It's the most remarkable attack speed of any character I've ever seen.
Ally control point
Even built the same way.
We have captured
And again, if I'm right where I've switched from one ability to the next, one stance to the next.
The gas station.
There she was. She was waiting for Sinestro to show up. I'm okay with that. Took the two of them. And you can see how much damage I already did to Sinestro in just that short time. He's got 3 will packs. That's weird.
The gas station.
Still.
Ally control.
Like you can see how damaging that green arrow is at this point.
Unstoppable.
He's a monster.
The enemy has captured.
He's an attack damage monster.
Enemy defeated.
So
Captured the townhouses.
yeah.
Ally
This is how I like to build him.
neutralized. The enemy
It's all preference at this juncture, but Sinestro's gonna come down and try to stop me. Zatanna, or not Zatanna. Tonic Wonder Woman 2, it looks like. It's gonna hurt.
Ally control point neutralized.
Wow.
You have been defeated.
That's Superman.
The enemy has captured the townhouses.
Maybe I should have taken attack damage and
Enemy
attack
defeated.
reflect instead.
The enemy has captured the
Ah, that ult. Sinestro will take the bottom one, I'll take the top one.
We have captured Wayne Tower.
He can't fight us both at the same time. Not the exact same time, anyway.
Ally
We're gonna pull that nonsense with his ult again, which I don't know how quickly it.
Ally control point neutralized. Enemy has captured the
I don't know. Where's the rest of our team? They're still
the subway.
great. The rest of our team is still dead.
Bridge. The enemy has captured
Not that
Wayne
confident.
The control point is secure.
Come on, team.
I got this.
Nope, not chasing her. It's not what this mode is about. Sometimes I remember that. Come on.
Tell me something I don't know.
Tower. We have captured Wayne Tower.
Yeah! There we are.
Victory. Protector experience boost.
GG. Dang. That was fun. It's interesting. They just added Sinestro, so it's interesting seeing people who are already like, I know how to play him. It's like, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's one of those, whenever I play Green Arrow, if you haven't noticed already, I'm very much open to, well, I'm probably going to die, but I'm probably going to take you with me. And so that's kind of how I play him, which makes Cheetah's Claw with the lifesteal a little weird. But again, to me, it's all about, he has so much attack damage, especially, so I max out that attack speed. Again, velocity 9s. I really need to switch my amplifier on that, simply because the one on there currently just makes it cheaper, and quite frankly, I don't need that. I don't need it to be cheaper, especially if you're running the Gambit thing like I'm showing in this one. I don't have the other amplifier, and I won't buy it right now. But where is it? Here it is. I would actually prefer to have the deadly one on it, and then just increase that chance of crit. Or the move speed. Move speed isn't bad either. As you saw at the end, I'm racing around this It's a lot of fun. It's really good. But yeah, so currently the Gambit mod is really overpowered, and a lot of people are using it. Again, it's more helpful, aka more damaging, in Gotham Divided than Gotham Heights, but I still see it used often enough that I feel like I have to run it, and I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I feel like I have to run something. So hopefully they'll nerf that somewhat, because again, it's right now there's no good reason not to use these, especially if your other mods are ones that are like, oh well, I'm gonna get so many credits off. I'm like, so doesn't matter when you're getting 10 credits per 10 seconds, and you're gaining money so much faster than everybody else, even if you're not doing anything. So no, that's my view of it. I will do a match on Gotham Divided. Yeah, do a match on Gotham Divided. Here you can find that. You can find a link to that in the description, because this video doesn't need to be any longer than it already is. I basically build about the same way, quite frankly, because I like that build, especially when you've got because I build into my items using the Promethean Mace. So whenever you've got that as an option, you can just build into things. I don't see. That's just how I usually do it. If you're playing on Divided, a good option is to grab the Coda. Highly recommend that. Becomes a lot more useful there, because people typically build a lot more defensively. In Heights, it's all about running and just killing as quickly as possible most of the time, unless you're a tank. So attack penetration is a lot more useful in my experience. Anyway, that's how I play Green Arrow on Gotham Heights. Thank you guys for watching this. If you'd like to try out this game, there is a referral link in the description. There's also a link to that guide that I mentioned before that did the cost-effective breakdown of all the items in the game. So that is there. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. If you want to game with me, my tag in here is Obi-Wan362, just like the channel name. And I will see you guys next time when we do something else. Do want to say real quickly, this will probably be the last Arrow Wednesday for a while. I don't remember if I said this at the beginning or not. So the show last week was their season finale, and so I don't see much point in there being Arrow Wednesday on here if Arrow's not on anymore, quite frankly. However, if I get some recommendations as to guides to play or ways they want to see Green Arrow played, then we can try that. I can do a couple in the downtime. But aside from that, again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Infinite Crisis Arrow Wednesdays or something else. Goodbye, y'all.